Who is Ethan Winters? The main character of Resident Evil 7 has given us little to no information as to the backstory of who the character is and what his purpose may be, other than back in 2014, Ethan's wife Mia Winters had gone missing, and in this edition of Resident Evil 7 Theories, we'll be diving into who Ethan Winters is and what his origins may be. Of course, Resident Evil 7 takes place 4 years after Resident Evil 6. Ethan's wife was reported to have gone missing, being taken by an unknown crazy family known as only the Baker family, and since then Ethan had been out looking for his wife ever since she was taken, and Mia was presumed to be dead until in 2017 a mysterious phone call arrived informing Ethan that his wife is alive and tips Ethan with her location. Oddly enough, even though Ethan just happened to arrive at the exact location where the residents of that house had been reported to have gone missing, which had been exactly 3 years, he resumes to investigate anyway. Now, Ethan is written as being an everyday man. Unlike Leon Kennedy, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, and others, Ian is very resourceful and common like the everyday person. However, rumors of him having to be a former Umbrella scientist had surfaced after files on Resident Evil 5 were shown of a list of scientists that Albert Wesker wanted dead, which labels Ethan W at the very bottom to be reported as deceased. And although it's unknown on whether or not we'll be seeing Ethan's face in the game or not is confirmed, we understand that he is a brand new character in the Resident Evil universe, but his origins are very unknown and suggest that Ethan is a former scientist who is presumed to have been dead for many years until Ethan resurfaced yet again in order to find his wife. Now, although he isn't your typical trained combat soldier, it's highly possible that Ethan is well aware of his surroundings, as to he could be what's behind the Baker's mysterious outbursts and creatures that lie within the compound. Now, within Spencer's notebook in Resident Evil 5, an Ethan W was referenced. So could this be the very Ethan W seen within the notebook during Resident Evil 5? And if so, what does Ethan know about the viruses and mutations that we see in Resident Evil 7? Spencer's notebook holds a massive clue as to what may unfold in Resident Evil 7, as the following is stated in Spencer's notebook. If the secret research involving the progenitor virus is protected, then I can always rebuild anew. I've already made preparations for such a plan. The research facility in Africa remains a secret, and it is there that the progenitor virus is produced, something that we didn't achieve until the late 80s. Only a handful of people within the company are even aware of the African facility's existence thanks to our secret regulation of the flow of information. Only a minimum amount of personnel were ever transferred from Africa to other locations, and they were always closely monitored. Director Bailey had been confined to the African facility now for almost 30 years, and even that has all been to this very day. All that remains to close that facility, and everything will go according to my plan. Once that facility is gone, all its connections to Umbrella will disappear with it. Then I will have to deal with anyone who has a level 10 security clearance, as they are the only ones who know of the African facility's existence. Everyone else will be summarily disposed of. My secrets will be protected. When one buries the treasure, one should not leave behind the map. And even with those clues provided in Resident Evil 5, we get to see the level 10 personnel that were killed off, that being the list as you guys can see on your screen. But then we also have a level 9 personnel consisting of Brandon B, deceased, Frank E, deceased, Isabella C, deceased, Greg A has been deceased, Lee D is deceased, Michael K is deceased, and last but not least, we have Ethan W labeled as deceased. So could this be the exact same Ethan W that was mentioned in Spencer's notebook, someone who has high clearance and understanding what's going on with the biohazard going on within the facilities? Post your comments down below, guys. Do you guys believe that Ethan W is exactly Ethan Winters, and he does have a direct connection to what's been going on with Umbrella and the African facility? And if you guys do believe it's him, what do you think is going to happen to him, and is he going to find his wife? Post your comments down below. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys cannot wait for Resident Evil 7, if you guys love Resident Evil 7, make sure to slap a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more awesome Resident Evil 7 content alongside Let's Plays, walkthroughs, and live streams. If you guys cannot wait for the game, leave a like on the video, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys. Peace!